Yeah. Okay, hi everyone. I'm Elsa and this is, you can see.
Hi, I'm
So, this is our first time doing an event like this, so just bear with us as we kind of try to figure this out. So when we were approached to tell a story about ourselves, we are the odd couple in many ways. We might not be dating, but we are like soulmates. But we were like, what story should we tell? What's that one story that captures our essence and who we are and our entire dynamic? And there really isn't one because like when there's a couple, you're like, so how did you guys meet? Our mom introduced us. And I was born. I was the first person who held me, all that stuff. So I think we just have a couple of snippets of like different stories and hopefully you like them. I think you can start with the first one since it all started with you and your manifestations. Okay, so I have two elder brothers and they're a lot older to me. So growing up, I was pretty much on my own. I had to play on my own and I would always tell my mom, I want a sister. And during that time, I was really obsessed with Teletubbies. So I'd always go to the screen and the sun and the little baby face that was in the sun. So I tell my mom, I want a sister that looks like this, and the baby had light eyes and light hair, and my mom would just ignore it. And 2 years later, my mom gave birth to a baby girl, and that was my sister Elsa. And oddly enough, she looked exactly like the sun in Teletubbies. So I was over the moon. I was so excited, and I think because I never got over that excitement, I would always, love being around her. She was my partner in everything, to the extent that I think she feels suffocated. So I would always tell Elsa that, I love being around you and, I love doing everything with you. I think the Teletubby story went a bit too far because then I became a very literal doll. So we're very, I don't know how to explain this, everyone says we're very similar, but we're also very different in our own ways. So I think one of the biggest, we grew up very close, of course, Anushka is in all of my memories, but most of those memories are fights because Anushka loves hugs. I don't like being touched. This is a constant battle that I think goes on till this day. And obviously when you're growing up with a sister, you love her, and but there's always also these bouts of jealousy that always come up as well. So my birthday is in Jan, so whenever my birthday would come around, everyone would be off on winter breaks, so I never got to cut my cake at school or have everyone sing for me, but her birthday was in September when school would just start, so she'd have the party, the cake, the presents. So our mom one time decided that we should have a joint birthday party. Do you want to tell that story? Yeah, so we had this joint birthday party and my mom wanted to go all out. So she was like, get whatever cake you guys want, invite whoever you want, and it was a whole thing and it was a production. So my mom took us to the bakery and we were going through the album and trying to select whatever cake we wanted. And I opted for this palace type looking cake and Elsa wanted this cottage cake. And it looked pretty decent in the pictures, but I think because we were kids, we didn't really understand size when you look at a picture. So on the day of the birthday, and Elsa's always been a little dramatic, so on the day of the birthday, my cake, the palace cake, had to come in a Suzuki because it was so big. But Elsa's cake was a lot smaller. So when it came in, Elsa was like, what is this? My cake looks like crap compared to yours. So Elsa went in the room and threw a fit and hysterically cried and refused to come out. So yeah. And I remember this very clearly because my mom was like, no, this is the first time I knew you'd be a diva because all of our friends were there. Everyone was like, just cut the cake, you can cut the cake together. And I was like, but why? She's like, you wanted the cottage cake and yours tastes better. I'm like, but why does hers look better? I don't understand why she gets the bigger cake. This is just not on, but I think what the biggest takeaway from that day was that Anushka then left the party and said, I'll swap cakes with you. And I think that just really sets another precedent of our relationship where, everyone always jokes who's the, older sister. And, I'm the bigger sister, but she's the older sister, so, so much no. But she always has been my older sister. She's been my protector. She's been there for me in so many ways. But, more than my sister, Anushka has also kind of been like my mother. So at one point, like I saved her number in my phone as mom's sister, and she has a very specific ringtone. And all my friends, when mom calls, dad calls, grandmother calls, like, that's fine. But that ringtone plays, like, cut the music, the party's over, need to answer the phone, like, this is a serious conversation. And I remember once I was like 16 years old, and I was 15 years old, and I wanted to go to a friend's birthday party, and my mom wasn't in town. And Anushka was obviously in charge of me, and Anushka was like, no, you can't go. 15, and Vampire Diaries had just come out. I had dyed my hair black. I would wear talcum powder on my face. I wore the red lipstick. I thought I was the shit. So I was like, I'm going to, I'm not listening to her. I'm going to go to my birthday party. It starts at 4 p.m. It ends after sunset. Like, this is the party of the year. I'm definitely sneaking out. So, I call my friends. Like, I get in the car and I'm living my life. And, those American movies. Yes, this is my time. And so I'm uploading it on Snapchat, and one of my friends is like, oh, does Anushka know? Like on Snapchat, a mutual is like, does Anushka know you're here? And I'm like, no, and you better not tell her. Then the ringtone plays. So I was online at the time, and this mutual friend of ours asked me, oh, where's Elsa? And I was like, she's at home, she's in her room. And he goes, no, she's not. And he sends me a picture of Elsa at the party. So I was like, what the hell? And then I messaged her, I was like, come home right now. So she wasn't scared of what my mom was going to say. She was a lot more scared to face me because I was like, this means you can't go out the rest of the year and like you have to stay at home. So I feel like at that point in time when we were in our teens, our dynamic was more where I was the mom and I always had a very maternal feeling towards protecting Elsa. So from that, I think from our teens as we entered our late teens and our 20s, I think that's when our relationship changed from being parent and kid to really being siblings and friends. Then we decided, we would live together, and then that has its own story. So coming to the crux of the story, now that you have like a idea of what we've always been like. So around the time we were like I was 18 and Anushka was 20, ages stopped being such a big thing. She became my best friend. We started a production company. She's my producer, by the way. So I write and direct plays and she produces all of them. So she's like my manager, my producer, she's my mother, my sister, and my partner. A lot of people get very confused when I introduce her as my partner, in this game. So I promise. But but then we're like, let's move in together. Our family has within the same apartment complex, they have various separate apartments. We're like, we'll just move into one of them. My best friend and I, again, this whole American movie, girls on the town, adulting. We're gonna obviously get along so well, but remember those differences we talked about? They really came out because I'm very type A, and I'm the kind of person who's like, the dishes need to be done the second they're eaten from, and the cats need to be fed at exactly this time, and no friends on weekdays, and on weekends we have not more than 10 people. I'm very controlling and Anushka. Yeah, so I'm more go with the flow, and I don't like being alone. So, and Elsa really likes her own space and likes being in her room. So when we initially moved in together, I was like, don't spend time with me. I have to eat dinner on my own and you're never home. So, and then this friend of ours also, she's sitting in the crowd, Zara, she would always say, you guys are like a married couple, because I would say, you're never home, I'm home alone, and you only come home and you only spend time with your friends. So, and when I get the calls, and we have cats, so they're like our children, and so I'd be like, oh, did you take them to the vet today? No, I didn't, I have a life too, and no, but what do you mean, how are you so responsible? It could be something more serious, it's not just a cough, and they're not children, Elsa, they will be fine, and what do you want for lunch, what do you want for dinner, who's gonna clean the house, and should we spend this money upgrading the Wi-Fi service, or should we buy new pairs of shoes? So also while we were growing up, my mom would always say that we fight like Cinderella's ugly sisters. So whenever she comes and visits us now, she's like, I see not much has changed, you guys are exactly the same. Because even when the doorbell rings, we argue about who has to answer the door, and my mom's like, for God's sake, I'll do. She's like, yeah, just making sure you know that I know that you're not home. And Zara, again, Vijay, she gets stuck in so many of our fights because she is 25, I just turned 23, and we have a 10:30 curfew. And it's Shadi season. So like, we'll always be with Zara and like, partying again, living this Bollywood movie now because, post-colonial world. So we're living in the Bollywood movie and Mehndi and Zara's like, dancing with us, and I'm gonna call saying, it's 12 o'clock, your curfew's 10:30, like what Mehndi goes on this late, and I'll be like crying, and I'll be like, guys, we need to go home right now, and she's like picking up my phone, throwing it, she's like, you only have one life. And I'm just like, it's not happening, this is not happening, we need to get home right now, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So yeah, in so many ways, everyone asks, like, you guys don't date, you live on your own, like, what's the scene? And I'm like, I really don't need to date, I don't want to date, like, I have my partner, I have someone to fight over what Netflix show we're going to be binge watching, I have someone to fight over, how to raise the children, I have someone to fight over expenses, and we really can't get a divorce. I've looked into it, you can divorce your parents, you can divorce your husband, बहन भाई, बस यही किडनी दे सकती है तो थोड़ा करीब रखना पड़ेगा. So yeah, this is us. We're the artist couple we know, and we hope you enjoyed our stories.